In this video, I will show you how to recreate the same exact motion from almost any animated background or UI element, just by recording a small portion of it. For example, if you find a beautiful animated hero, a futuristic background, a glowing tunnel, or any motion effect, you don't need to guess the prompt from scratch. My trick is simple. Record a short video of the animation, take a screenshot, then ask ChatGPT to analyze the motion and turn it into a detailed prompt. This helps the AI understand how the animation moves, how the light behave, the speed, the direction, the glow, the depth, and the overall visual style. For this example, this method to recreate a complex rainbow tunnel background with the same motion, then generate a completely new hero layout from it. So instead of asking, what prompt did they use? Well, you can create your own prompt from the motion itself. So let's get into it. For this example, I will mix a design from Ming on Neuform.ai because I really like the rainbow tunnel animation and the futurist background style. And if you want to learn more about Neuform and how I use it in my workflow, I already created a full course about it. The link is in the description. Alright, let's begin. Go to chatgpt.com or Claude or Codex, whatever. I'm going to attach my two reference files, the image and the video that I just recorded. Then I will ask GPT to watch the video so it can better understand the motion and help me describe the prompt. Please note, if you only upload a screenshot, ChatGPT may not always give you the exact prompt for the motion. Sometimes it can understand the visual style from the image, but for animation, you may still need to describe the detail yourself, like the direction, speed, glow, depth, and movement. So if the animation is complex, the best trick is to record a short portion of it. Just a few seconds. Don't record a long video because it can be harder for AI to analyze everything clearly. A short clip makes it easier to understand the exact motion and turn it into a stronger prompt. So I'm going to ask, based on this image and video file, can you analyze and describe the hero section in detail as a prompt? I want the exact same rainbow animation, motion, and overall visual effect. Make the hero different layout. Alright, let's generate it. Okay, I have the detail and the shorter prompt. I'm going to take the most detail. The more detail is, the better the result would be. So I'm going to copy this one. All the prompts are included in the file link in the description. So let's go back to my AI builder, which is Aura.build. This platform allows me to create beautiful landing page and give me many options to improve my design. So I'm going to attach my screenshot right here and the Design.md because I want to keep the exact same design system as the image reference. I download the Design.md from Neuform.ai, but if you don't have the Design.md, don't worry, you can just give a screenshot and ask ChatGPT to create a Design.md file based from the image reference. And I'm going to paste my prompt right here. And for the model, I'm going to choose GPT 5.5, the latest version of GPT. It usually gives me the most similar result when I'm trying to recreate a reference. Normally, I use Gemini 3.1 Pro because it's really good for creative design and animation. I use both, and so far they are the best for this kind of workflow. So let's generate it. Alright, let's preview it. Nice. We have almost the exact same rainbow light tunnel background with the same motion. The layout is different from the original, which is what we want. We just have a small issue here. There's some extra space between the hero and the logo section, but we can fix that later. So here we have another nice clean dashboard with subtle animation. And the rest of the design has a simple, clean layout. It's already pretty good for just one prompt. Of course, we can still improve some section with a deeper and more advanced prompt. What I'm going to do next is improve the title because it looked a bit too squeezed. Improve the floating element by placing it on top of the right UI instead of behind it. In my case, I'm going to adjust the position of the floating card manually. But if you don't really know code, you can simply prompt the chain and ask the AI to place all the floating card above the dashboard. To make this chain manually, I'm going to go back to the design mode and select the floating card. Make sure you select the correct div, not the icon, the text, or the inside content. You want to select the full floating card container. Then open the code panel. At the very top of the select div, inside the class attribute, you should see something like the absolute here, left, top, hidden, etc. Right after the absolute, I'm going to add Z-30. The floating card is on top. The reason this works is because Z-index control which element appear in front of another element. A higher Z-index means the element will be placed above other element visually. So if the dashboard has something like Z10 and the floating card has Z30, the floating card will appear on top of the dashboard. So just make sure each class has a space between them. After that, you can repeat the same thing for the other floating card. Select each floating div, add Z-30. So, and don't forget to apply your change. It's not gonna work if you don't save it. Let me select this one, go to the top, and then after absolute, I'm going to write Z-30. There you go. To copy paste for the third one. All right. Let's see in preview. Okay, perfect. This is better, right? And same thing for the title. Normally I can adjust manually, but if you really don't know code, you can just come here and write your prompt right there and say something like improve the hero section layout without changing the overall visual direction. Keep the same dark futurist blue rainbow animated tunnel background, etc. And improve the hero title. The current headline is too long and looks squeezed because it breaks into too many lines. Replace it with a shorter, cleaner, more premium title, etc. All right. So I will adjust the title. It's too long. Maybe I'm gonna change the title for Illuminate Your Data Flow. Okay, make more sense. And don't forget to save all your project. Cool. Perfect now. I don't really actually need to improve the rest of the page. It's already fine. Maybe add some animation a little bit. But we're not going to go too deep into improving every section of the full landing page. The main focus is how to prompt correctly, how to analyze motion from a short video reference, and how to turn that into a stronger prompt for your AI builder. All right, Let's quickly try another demo using this bouncing car animation I found on X. At first, I only used a screenshot and asked ChatGPT to describe the prompt, but the result didn't really match the original motion. The car movement was missing the same bounce, rotation, timing, and overall feeling. So instead, I recorded just a short portion of the animation and repeated the same process. I upload the short video to ChatGPT and ask it to analyze the motion in detail, including how the car bounced, how it rotates, how it enters and exits, the speed, the easing, and the overall interaction. This gives us much more accurate prompt because the AI can understand the real movement, not just the visual style from a static screenshot. So here is my prompt. I'm going to copy it and go back to my AI builder. Now I will repeat the same process. Attach the screenshot, paste the prompt right here. You can use Gemini 3.1 Pro or GPT 5.5 if you want. I recommend testing both because sometimes one model understands the motion better than the other. All right, let's generate it. Okay, let's preview it. Cool. Now the car fall when the page load. I can grab the car, drag it in any direction and throw it. It creates this smooth bouncing motion with rotation and more natural physics feeling. And that's the trick. Instead of guessing the prompt from a screenshot, record a short part of the animation, ask ChatGPT to analyze the motion, then turn that into a detailed prompt you can use in your AI builder. This works for animated background, bouncing car, floating element, hover effect, cursor, interaction, and almost any motion you find online. So next time you see an animation and wonder how did they do that, don't just ask for the prompt. Record the motion, analyze it with AI, and create your own version from it. Hope you found this useful, and I will see you in the next one.